So
Why the fuck do I imagine this thing? No, I'm not even gonna finish that.
O'Malley goes. So remember that slime that attacked me the other day? Well,
Yeah.
it turns out it reformed, and it got attached to me. And you drank it. You drank it. Feel shame.
I feel nothing but contempt.
I understand.
The slime looks at you and opens it and just says, "You
Me?
You have my food." He's looking at it. Looks at Vigor and says that.
No.
No.
Ariana is like on her knees, like doubled on the ground, like just sort of like crying onto like Vigor's like knees, like laughing. So
Vigor
hard.
just like Vigor just wipes his hand off, and he. By the way, for what I'm about to say, Vigor doesn't. Vigor doesn't with the towel.
Yeah, that's
Vigor doesn't understand what she meant by that. So Vigor wipes her hand off and says, "Eat this," and he just throws the towel at her. Like he bundles it up to a ball.
She grabs the towel and immediately like puts it in her mouth and like does a big sucking noise and before leaving it on the floor. And then she walks over to you, Vigor, and puts her hand on your mouth.
Huh?
Well, you want to go back in, you son of a bitch.
And just starts like she like very like just like moves her hand into your mouth and swishes it about a bit.
I pushed that fucking thing away.
All right, roll strength.
Like no, not go. That what just happened to my fucking mouth? That ain't 7.
Okay, you push her away, but okay, you shove her away, but there is a white strand going from your mouth to your hand now.
This is wow, this is hands down the worst thing to ever happen in a game.
Oh fucking hell!
Vigor just kind of like looks at that shocked, and I think now is when he connects the dots, and he just actually grabs her hand and like shoves it into his mouth, like no, I need to be cleaned.
Yeah. Her hand swishes about inside your mouth, taking out like all of her food, and reclaims
Ariana
it back into her body.
Staggering onto her feet, like holding onto Vigor for support. Bet you wish you were a cook now.
So yes, the slime retreats from you and just stands still, hand in hand, hands together as it just reverberates a little bit.
So like you, and it feeds off of. Vigor just got like slowly like hands like using the wall as leverage to like pushes himself to his feet and just like walks out of the bathroom and shuts the door.
We finally got a snake character in a sexual situation.
Ariana follows, like she is like also clinging to Vigor for
what
support.
Vigor just like walks out the house, walks to a bar, and he just actually
to the mist.
No, it's even stranger for his character that he walks to a bar and he just like looks at the bartender and says, "Bartender, a whiskey, please."
Ariana pays for it.
Interesting. All right.
She orders one herself.
Yeah, you get 2 whiskeys, so that'll be 6 coins from you, Ariana.
Okay, now Vigor, like the first thing he does is he actually puts it in his mouth, and Ariana, you see Vigor's face contort and scrunch. That's like the taste of it. Vigor has been probably 8 years since Vigor has last drunk alcohol at all.
I'm having some bourbon right now. It's
I
after 5 p.m. for once.
I finished the bourbon earlier, and I hadn't drank for 2 days before that. I'm trying to drink less.
You're drinking your whiskey.
No, first thing he does, he like puts it in his mouth and like his face scrunches, and he swishes it around his mouth, and then like you see him just kind of like lean down and like dribble it back into the glass, like he wasn't quite ready for the taste of it. And then Vic's like, it looks, and he's like, you can kind of see in his brain doing calculations like, I shouldn't drink this. I clean my mouth out. And then he actually just shots it.
Nice. Yeah, the bartender.
Eyes widen.
The bartender's looking at you and just says, "You okay, son?"
the worst thing in my
He's
life.
not okay.
Bartender. I can't.
You need a lozenge?
I need
I-
all the breath mints in the world.
So O'Malley, after they two have walked out, O'Malley just turns to the slime and goes, "So those two are my traveling companions."
No, Ariana's just like, so like when she's calmed down a bit and also has that, she's gonna order another whiskey for herself also, actually.
Yeah. So he's just like, hearing it. Your voice sounds coarse. Would you like a lozenge or something?
Yes, please.
All right. He walks back and just into like the medicine cabinet and like brings out just like a very soft sort of tablet. There you go. This goes well with whiskey.
Thank you.
It should clear up your throat.
Thanks.
Ariana's just like calming down, wiping tears from her eyes, and just like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. You didn't I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Vigor, actually, that's the thing. Vigor is like, for the most part, he threw the coffin out, but he was totally ignorant to the slime situation in character up till that point. Just
Yeah.
like, so he's just like comprehending. He's just like, and he turns to Ariana and says, "So hang on, that's why I woke up with a pillow on my face.
Yeah.
Thank you. What the fuck? What?
Anytime, anything. Well, I will say this though, you're never kissing me after that.
Okay, noted, but how? The slime.
I don't know. I woke up and there was a slime on his bed, and he was like, I didn't want to hear or see any of that shit. So I put up the curtain.
Hang on.
Yeah, I figured there was like a 60% chance she was gonna eat him, but like, who cares?
What did you think the odds were on me eating her?
Sincerely never crossed my mind. And I promise you, if I had even thought of the possibility, I would have stopped you. Don't worry.
May I inquire as to what exactly happened to you, son?
Is it-
I'm gonna say I would never live it down if I explained the series of events that transpired this morning.
Oh God, you have got to keep like a lid on this. I'm just telling you right now. You need to make absolutely sure there is no way this story floats back to the elf who started nut cucking.
Meanwhile, we just see O'Malley cut to O'Malley with the slime talking to random passersby on the street about his asshole roommate Vigor drank the slime after she became his boyfriend.
So yeah, we'll cut back to O'Malley with the slime. I'm assuming you're still in the bathroom. She's just sort of standing there.
Yeah, O'Malley's like, "Well, this is the worst. This might be the worst day ever. Well, not for me, but for Vigor."
You actually made Vigor drink just to get the taste out of his mouth.
O'Malley's like, "Maybe we should go back to the bedroom." And I don't know what people actually. What do people think
But
about slime?
will you feed me again?
Not now.
Oh, okay. When?
Later. Night.
Ah, okay. Tonight is good. Let us go to your bedroom.
This might be one of the few times in the fucking universe these words exit my lips and go out into the world. But O'Malley has got a literal cum dumpster.
O'Malley just goes, "Oh God, why am I such an idiot?"
Yeah, so she walks into the room and like just looks around and says, "May I have a place to store myself?"
Store yourself. I mean, there's the bottle there and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, you really want to play this again? We wake up the next morning to the same fucking Groundhog Day.
Shall you please? Yes. Can you please keep this safe when I am
yes.
inside of it?
Absolutely.
I would not like to do that again to your friend.
I don't think he would want to either.
Okay. I will see you later.
Yes. What's your name, anyways?
What's the name?
Oh,
Oh god, is she gonna get more powerful when she's named?
She like she says like she's like sort of starting to like like step into the bottle, like she's contracting her legs into it.
You know what people call you. People call me. I'm called O'Malley, for example, and you are a.
Would you like me to come up with my own name?
I mean, that's usually how it goes. That's how I came up
No,
with
that's
my
not
name.
how it goes.
Yeah.
People do not come up with their own names.
O'Malley has done that several
Well, I
times.
need to be called something.
You say that like.
Well,
Well, I
true.
guess O'Malley's the only one who came up with his own name, but everyone in this party doesn't go by their birth name.
That's a point. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm afraid I cannot think of such a calling name. I wouldn't know.
What would you call a slime in the shape of a girl?
Slime
She
girl?
stares at you blankly.
Can't say I'm an expert.
Cumbrain.
Oh,
Pocket pussy.
Vig drink.
No. Well, I was gonna say, because my slime's name is Slushy. But you could go with Slurpee.
Slurpee, no. God. I don't know. O'Malley's like trying to actually think of something semi-serious.
Blobber. It's just
I
a
know.
long silence. Is what am I gonna name you? And a character and an entry screen pops up.
Gotta make sure. Actually, I don't know what to. I don't have a any universe idea.
All
I'll
right,
get out
you
of
know what? I'm
character,
going
I'll
on
give you-
Wikipedia. I'm going on Wikipedia. Right, it's the same way we name Pepsi.
No, I was. Oh, okay. How about
Pe-
Sim?
What was wrong
Hey,
with Cumbrain?
guess what? Radox.
No.
Ooh, I like
Radox
Radox.
is the first one that came up. And I've used Radox products. They are a personal care products, bubble bath and shower gels.
See, bubble bath, shower
Alright.
gels, it
Radox.
works.
All right, Snake offers Radox. I offer Sim. What do you take?
Sim.
I offer Cumbrain.
All right, Sim. Her name's
Wow. What? Wow.
Wow. This Radox
Yeah. I
like
sound too
Radox.
radioactive.
Sim. So you name her Sim. She says Sim.
I mean, hey,
Sim.
I can offer the second result, which is Tim Capello.
Very
No,
well.
I'll
My
call
name
you.
will be Sim. And
Uh.
she retreats herself into the bottle.
Is that Sim with one M or two M's? For some reason, I think
One M.
that's a question worth asking. Vigor just says Sim at the bar.
So yeah, snap back to reality. Snap back to the bar. There goes Lar. Okay, so yeah, the bartender, the lozenge has pretty much fixed up your throat.
All right. Yeah, no, we're never. I'm sorry, barman. I've got to leave you out of this story because what just happened there can never ever transpire.
Oh, yeah, it must have been violating.
Yeah.
No.
Meanwhile,
I wouldn't want to damage your reputation, son.
Yeah, I need to build my reputation as a fierce warrior and be bold.
Well, there are plenty of opportunities to do that around here. But if you just been through an incident, are you planning on going into the mist today?
I am. It will be the second worst thing to happen to me today, so we're already off to a good start.
Well, the mist kind of like. How much do you know about it?
I know it's filled with demons and is horrible.
Well, it tends to draw on psychological trauma.
So,
And it sounds to me like you just been through a whole heck of a lot of.
Oh
that.
no.
Oh,
no.
No.
Vigor
We
just
are
looks.
not the party who should be going into the mist. And especially right now.
I can't believe O'Malley is the best equipped person to deal with the mist. Vigor just like hears that and he stares blankly ahead at the bartender. If the bartender moves from that spot, Vigor is staring at the wall behind him. Exactly. Vigor just like Vigor's on a blue screen right now as he just
After the awkward silence, he just kind of moves on to another customer.
like
Right.
Ariana, you're sitting next to Vigor. You just see that the moment Vigor just shuts down. Like he just
No, because Ariana also shuts down. Like, you have recent stuff, but Ariana has a lot of, demons to...
Like the bartender just dropped the fucking atom bomb on both of us.
That
Yeah.
you're about to go to Silent Hill.
Ariana thinks, so we're about to go into this
Yep.
place that summons, like, personal demons and whatnot, and she just slept in a magic coffin to get more in touch with her literal personal demon.
Meanwhile, Vigor is like, okay, that thing has easily jumped to the second worst thing to happen in my life. Actually, because Vigor disassociates himself with the time before he was Vigor, that is the worst thing to happen in Vigor's life. It's not the worst thing to happen in Dominic Bell's life, but, you know.
I'm missing Sweary's GDC talk right now. I want you guys to know that.
Wow.
I appreciate that you have been here for Vigor's suffering for this instead. Is what happened to Vigor more tragic than what happens in The Missing?
Well, Em,
What?
is it?
Is what?
Is what happened to Vigor more tragic than what happens in The Missing?
Yeah. Yeah. See, The Missing, has, overall, some pretty dark stuff happens, but overall, yeah, no, this was worse. This really was worse.
Can we upload this?
Yes, I think we can.
Would it get? Do you think? Have any tabletop of Twats videos been demonetized?
None of them have been monetized, so
You should
Like,
try
what
to
are your
monetize.
what are your playing viewers going to think when they come on this channel to see what Snaker gets up to? In his
it's
table
like
talk?
that Garfield comic where John drinks Garfield's cum, but worse. Like,
No, it wasn't Garfield's cum. It was some dog cum.
oh,
Yeah.
Odie's.
Odie, oh,
No, it wasn't Odie's. It was it was like a random, unrelated dog. It had nothing
gonna
to
say
do
you-
with
Were you gonna say regular dog?
what.
I thought you were
It was
gonna...
just, they were at the vet, and there was a mug of dog cum. It wasn't Odie's. It was just random dog cum. And John, that's what John drank. Why am I explaining this?
to the point that the writer had to come out and say no, it wasn't, even though it was. I'm just gonna post that in the other fucking chat where tabletop games. We just
Are you bringing Sim into the mist? I want.
Where else did she go?
I mean, O'Malley promised to feed her.
Yo, when you just say it, man, just look at the words. When you just look at the words, it's really bad. Wait, yeah, so after a while, Vigor just kind of slowly returns to reality. And he just kind of claps Ariana on the shoulder and then just gets up, turns, and walks back to Blackjack's place.
Right. Blackjack is currently in his living room, eating stew.
How's it going? How's it going, Blackjack?
Oh, fine. Have you sleep well?
I slept fine. It was everything after. And then Vigor just leaves.
Oh,
Ugh.
you know, I want to have O'Malley and fucking Vigor meeting in the corridor.
Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, Vigor enters the bedroom where O'Malley where O'Malley had just, gotten named Sim and had her go into her bottle.
Vigor
And
just looks. Vigor looks around. He sees the bottle. He sees O'Malley, and just says,
Hi.
If there's any character who should have been named Pepsi, it was her, actually.
"Yeah."
Yeah.
Vigor looks at him and then goes and starts collecting his stuff.
Oh, how about Milkshake?
Oh,
Milkshake! Oh, that's good. It's got a double
no.
entendre in it.
Oh,
Are you-
fuck.
Are you giving him the silent treatment now?
Vigor doesn't know what to say. Vigor, I don't feel can break past that point this soon. Just what just happened?
Wait, hold up. So Snake gave his suggestion, Neo gave one. I didn't get a real suggestion. My real suggestion is Milkshake.
that is a
Milkshake or
good.
Sim.
That is a good name, but
I like milkshake.
yeah, no. I guess we can retroactive put it
Nice.
into
Alright,
Milkshake.
okay, she's Milkshake, not Sim.
Yeah, no, Vigor is just like collecting his stuff, and he just got like bundles it up and then goes to leave. Vigor
O'Malley,
collects
drop the I named her Milkshake right now, please.
O'Malley is going. Oh, Vigor. I'm sorry
Vigor
for
is
earlier.
labeling his water bottle right now. Vigor is like putting a label on it that says Vigor on it.
Hey now, hey Vigor. I mean, what? Vigor was clearly a bad thing that happened. You know, neither me and Milkshake wanted this.
Alright,
to
Vigor
happen.
is standing over you right now. He's glaring down at you. He holds you accountable for this somehow.
Hey now, you. I mean, you did an honest mistake drinking that. Didn't look at the label.
Just don't.
There
Just
was
tell
no-
him not to. He said not to blame Milkshake.
Hey now. It's just. I mean, yeah, you won't
O'Malley.
be able. Yes.
You are very bad with words.
I am.
I have jumped to your defense many times when your bad words
Yes.
have caused others to try and assault you.
Yes.
Your words
sorry.
may in a moment lead me down the road to assaulting you, so I won't defend you, so think through what you're about to say very carefully.
Her name's Milkshake.
I mean, I have urges.
That would be the perfect worst possible moment, worst possible words, just to say, I named her Milkshake.
Because if you
Yeah.
do, I will be rolling hack and slash, by the way.
Please, please do it, sweet. I'm begging you.
Please, sweet,
Please,
you can
please.
tank it. You can tank it.
Didn't I already mention? But
And
yeah,
you can get healed.
O'Malley just goes, "Heh," you know. Yeah. So, I named her Milkshake, and you know,
Vigor doesn't even let him stop, so I thought for a while the funniest thing to do would be just kick him across the room, but I've decided no, the funniest thing to do would be for Vigor to just punch downwards. Just crush him into the floor.
Oh, shit.
As soon as like he, oh, well, go
It's the
ahead.
fastest Vigor has ever attacked. Like, it's
Roll
blink of an
strength.
eye.
I named her Milkshake.
So, I am add strength to damage and painful.
ow, ow, ow.
So, yeah, just O'Malley just slammed into the floor as Vigor walks away.
Yeah, I just do
Well,
that.
as like you see O'Malley get slammed to the floor, you see Ariana is just standing in the doorway, like sort of hand over her mouth, trying to hide how much she's grinning.
Vigor just turns, looks at Ariana, and then just like walks past her and out. And you just hear from the doorway as it just creaks shut. I'll be at the road.
What was that noise?
I deserve many things, but I don't think I actually deserve this. But I'm gonna let him get away with it anyways.
I'm gonna let him get away with it.
Because he
he's-
deserves to.
I love how like Master Shake O'Malley can be, just like lying like bruised and beaten on the ground, like can barely breathe. I'm going to let him get away with this.
Okay, so before we continue, I'm afraid I have to reset my computer because my mouse stopped working.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will stop recording
it
for
will
the
blue
moment.
screen if I let it go on for too long. It's a weird thing. You can buy a gate at a riot.
No. No.
The amount of racism present.
Jesus Christ, dudes.
Wow, Snakerer says slur on recording. Can't believe it.
Jippos.
Oh my lordy.
Wow. Wow.
I did it.
The Roma people. That's what they're called.
They're
Yeah, didn't you watch
Roma-ing away
Fullmetal
from this
Alchemist?
video.
Didn't you watch Full Metal Alchemist Conqueror Shambhala?
I did.
Yeah.
I've got thoughts on that movie.
Have you watched Full Metal Alchemist Sacred Star of Milos?
Not yet.
No, me and Emma watching Brotherhood.
Nice.
My takeaway so far is, wow, she died fast, and why is everything at an angle?
Damn. Okay, so, O'Malley just got punched into the floor, and Blackjack said, "What the fuck was that noise?"
Yeah, he
Nothing.
didn't say that last night.
No, he was.
He was asleep last night.
Yeah.
He didn't
He's
wake
a
up.
heavy. He's a heavy sleeper.
Mm.
So yeah, so Vickers just waiting by the road for everyone else. Then.
He is. He's
Yeah.
just standing there tapping his feet. It's like, just like thinking maybe I should just get all the way drunk. Actually, like I just broke my own vow of not drinking. He's trying to rein it into. He's trying to rein it into not get totally drunk. Can't believe
But yeah.
Taz's arc was I kill a person. Vickers' arc was I had a drink after that happened.
He had a drink, and then he had an alcoholic drink to forget about the first drink.
So
And-
yeah.
So Vigor just in quick succession drank 3 different substances I don't think he ever thought he would drink
Oh
for
no.
the rest of his
So
life.
Ariana, what are you gonna? So let's go with you first.
Oh yeah, she's gonna go to meet up with Vigor. She's like gonna try and give him emotional support and try and not laugh at him too much.
Vickers just
Alright,
standing by his side where he's got his arms crossed and he's just trying to stand as still as he ever can.
And Ariana's like, "Hey, Kira, now
Hmm.
we can both say we've drank someone. There's something else we've both drunk in our life too, but don't worry, I won't pass that around."
Vickers just staring at Ariana and just
Well, actually, two other things when you think about it.
What?
You've both drank people. You've both. Has she never swallowed?
No, that was the joke.
Ah, but also alcohol.
Oh, I guess. Well, no, but she knows he has had alcohol
Oh, okay.
before.
Gotcha.
But yeah, O'Malley's coming stumbling afterwards.
O'Malley's
you know.
coming.
Does
No.
he have the bottle with him?
Yes, but
You're
in
bringing
his
it to the mist.
in his bag.
All right.
You're
So-
really not leaving that like with our stuff with Gobby? God, I'm like what? Gobby's demons. Imagine.
So Vigor just says, "So, how do we find green tech?"
Actually, I
Oh,
want to roll
okay.
I want to roll the spout lore on that.
He's gonna roll
Because I
spout
can-
law, and Ariana's immediately gonna
Go
magic and say it will be there.
Roll
Uh,
spout lore.
That's int. Well, you'll see.
Green tack has a very distinct smell to it.
Yeah,
It smells like mint.
yeah, it's a
Ooh.
bit minty.
Acting on that, can I take a +1 forward too?
Is that a thing?
I thought. Oh, well, I guess it's discern realities.
Yeah,
not
some
spell
discern
lore.
realities and spout lore.
Can we?
What's wrong with you? So
Come
you
on,
trying
Neo.
trying to fucking pull a fast one on me?
She's been through the worst campaign
He's
of her
trying to-
life.
You trying to fuck me, Em?
No,
Don't you ever try to fuck
I
me?
assure you, I'm not.
Lots of
That
fucking,
is.
lots of talk about fucking today, Neo.
Well, roll
Can O'Malley roll aid or interfere based off like
to interfere?
that?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
to
Then I
aid.
roll. Then I
Roll,
roll.
roll plus bond. Yeah, roll plus bonds.
Everything plus. I'm just gonna check how many. I have 2 with you. 9,
There you go.
and you get the +1. And I
Okay.
expose myself to danger, retribution, or cost.
All right,
no.
so like as we're like standing on like the road leading into the mist, like just I assume it's sort of like just a wall of mist almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ariana's just looking at it and sort of like inhales, like smells all the dark energies and whatnot coming from there, and like closes her eyes and meditates a bit and like feeling the dark energies in her. A bit of that like black mist, whatever, sort of flows from her hands and whatnot. And that symbol on her back starts to like faintly appear a bit.
It's gonna be so fucking funny if this whiffs.
It
Ooh.
is. It really is. Ariana has not historically had good wisdom rolls.
O'Malley just goes freaky.
And she just sort of says, "Let's see if this works." So she's gonna get down on her knee and she's just gonna like smack a clawed hand into the ground, like fingers digging into the ground.
Please don't blow me up. Please don't blow me up.
Alright.
Do it.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, it's a 10.
That is a 10. Alright, find the way. The earth shows you, or an ally you touch, but me, the quickest and shortest path, either to a desired destination, in this case, the green tack. Which, yeah. And if used during a perilous journey, this counts as being the trailblazer and rolling a 10+, which I believe in this context it would be. So yeah, Ariana's the symbol on her back grows like a bright, slightly magenta red. Her eyes suddenly burst open with that like crimson red light. And like that black smoke sort of pours out of the ground from where her fingers pierced it, and then all of a sudden Ariana's like, "Fuck. Okay, shit. Okay, I think I know where it is."
That was quick.
All right, so who's scouting and who's quartermastering?
Oh, quartermaster. No,
So do I have to scout then?
Yeah.
Or unless you want to have, because it's wisdom for both, right?
Can I take a +1 to intentionally neglect to give O'Malley rations?
No.
Dang.
Okay, I can scout. I have
Wait, what are both of your wisdoms?
0.
0.
Sweet.
0.
It really doesn't matter which one of us actually scouts then. Anymore.
Okay. And I
should probably scout then, yeah. Wow, the roles have changed since Vigor. I feel like Vigor should go back to -1 wisdom after the events of what happened.
Okay, Vigor,
but...
go ahead and scout.
Yeah.
Nice.
You should have quartermastered.
I really ought to have done. I'm a bit frazzled today.
But
Vigor just... No, it's like, okay, which one of us is scouting? And Vigor just like walks off ahead into the mist.
Yeah. Really should have been O'Malley.
Well, at least you're all eating well.
Really should have been O'Malley.
The GM makes a move. I've got a chart of my own. Roll a d12.
Oh, for the love of goodness. What have you been saying, Em? For the love of who?
No, Sharona.
Sharona.
Yeah, that was...
For the love of Sharona.
So, Vigor, you blaze ahead, just like wanting to be as far away from what just happened as possible. And as you walk further and further in, you start to sink. You notice you're not quite at the right elevation that you would expect yourself to be at.
I'm not this short. Vigor just looks down at the ground.
You look down and you are sinking into, the ground of the mist is sort of sandy.
Help! I'm sinking.
Can Ariana try and shoot a web line to where she heard, Vigor's yell help?
You shoot it to where you heard him yell help?
Yeah, like to shoot it at the sound of his voice.
Sure.
Why did I never buy adventuring gear?
I'll say that's it's like situational awareness. Wisdom.
Wisdom. 7.
All right, yeah, you shoot a web line lands right next to you, Vigor.
I reach and grab it.
All right, you reach and grab it, and you see 4 hands pop up and grab the web as well and pull it down into the sand.
With my other hand, I start trying to grab and pull those off.
And now you start to realize that you're not sinking into this because it's quicksand. There are things grabbing you.
Oh no.
And a face appears in the sand as you look down into it and just says, Don't fight it. Just join us.
Fuck off.
Just give up. Just give up.
No.
So meanwhile, just with the web, all of a sudden there is a lot of force pulling this web, and Ariana just holy fuck, you're heavy.
Just give up. Roll wisdom, Vigor.
Not happening. Possibly happening, I don't know.
Alright, so you feel immense despair right now. Like the weight of everything horrible that has ever happened to you is crushing on you. Like you this is absolute despair you are feeling right now. But you're not seeing anything.
Oh no.
Vigor, like, both hands, he's just gonna start trying to, like, pull himself across the web line.
More hands are popping up trying to pull the web in.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull myself across the
Right.
web.
So,
like, away.
let's see. Roll strength.
Oh, by the way, can O'Malley want to help out too, but
All right. You're starting to pull yourself free of them, but it is taking a while. So, Ariana,
Yeah.
roll strength. All right, you lurch forward a little bit.
it's O'Malley's nearby, right? So you can. Neil.
What?
O'Malley wanna come and help, like trying to help pulling if he can, or is it?
All right, yeah. Roll strength.
Yeah, O'Malley's like, oh god. Strength. Yeah.
So you can let's see. I'm gonna say that you're gonna have to move like a little bit further forward to actually have a solid grasp.
Yeah, no, he does.
All right, so yeah, you move a little bit further forward, and now your feet is on the sand.
Oh god.
Off the road, and you feel hands grasping at your feet,
Oh no, not this shit again.
and a face appears in the sand saying, "Just give up. They don't care. No one cares."
Don't you think I know that already? He says.
Roll
as he
wisdom.
kicks- Oh, I was gonna say as he says that, kicking the face.
No, roll wisdom. Ooh, all right, yeah. You're maintaining. You're holding steady.
Yeah, it's like, can he kick the face now?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, he is like, don't you think I know that already? He kicks the face.
Roll strength.
Okay. Damn.
All right, roll damage.
Dang. Oh.
Oh, yeah. The face retreats back into the sand as several more bodies like fly up and grab onto the webbing, holding it down with all their weight.
Can I ask, so outside of the sands where this is happening, outside of that, what is the ground like?
Well, it's sands all around, but you're specifically standing on the road that people from Hell's Neighbor have built, so it's more like paved over.
Ooh, paved. Okay.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Paved is good. Pavement is relatively strong.
And so yeah, they're all trying to tug you down.
Don't let them give in.
Don't let them
Vigor.
give in.
You see Vigor. More faces pop up in the sand, and a few arms like wrap around you, and they just continue to say, "Why fight it? Life is terrible. Life is worthless. Life is pointless. Just come here with us."
Is one of the faces within close?
Yes.
Vigor just like Vigor is going to essentially, yeah, he's gonna shoot. He's gonna like throw himself off of the web towards that face, like hoist himself out at full force. Just
All right.
and as he does, he like pulls back a fist, flying towards it, and then fucking puts everything into punching it.
All right. Roll strength.
He's just about to make this thing's life a lot worse. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
One punch.
Strength. Add strength to damage and forceful.
Gotcha. Yeah, the face just like zooms forward, just zooms back.
The best Vigor can
down into the
muster.
sand.
The best Vigor can muster right now is that says, "Why fight it?" The best Vigor can think of at this moment on this very awkward day in his life is fight this fucker, and just punches it in the face.
3 people spring up behind you and attempt to hug you.
Vigor, watch out!
No, Vigor just spins around and is gonna deck one of them.
Actually,
Alright.
does that count as aid or interfere, Neo?
No.
Just shout- Oh, god damn it.
Speed wagoning does not count as aid.
Right. Yeah, roll strength.
My god, he's fighting it!
Damn.
This is what I
see,
needed
here's
in the bar fight.
It is. That was 2 like crits in a row.
Yeah, two fucking 6s. Oh my goodness. All right, and yeah, I've got the move. I'm gonna hit 2 of them, one after the other.
Yep.
And for now, yeah, I'm, strength to damage and forceful. Vigor is just like, these are not orchestrated punches. These are just like flailing, putting everything into every punch. This is letting the beast out. This is letting the devil out.
Gotcha.
Which, the devil's a bit weak today. But yeah, can I hit another one within distance? Yeah. So he just turns to the next one and does even more, actually.
Yep. They both fall down to the sand as the other one keeps lurching forward, just saying, "Why? Why fight? Why go on? Why go on? Why do it? There's no point. There's no point."
Don't
Are we
listen to them.
still in my scene, or are we going somewhere else?
Yeah. Now we'll move on to Ariana. You've lurched forward a bit. What are you gonna do?
Essentially, she's gonna cast another web line around herself to the pavement, so that she doesn't get dragged in herself, and then start, like pulling on it again harder.
All
Pulling
right.
her back into it.
Roll strength. Yeah. You're pulling the web line. O'Malley's the one on it. So I'm gonna say you jerk backwards, and O'Malley can be free of the grasping hands, but you'll like slide back and fall on your ass.
Sure, that's fine.
There you go.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
thanks
O'Malley.
for that.
Yeah, you're back up on the road.
Thanks for that.
Ariana just sort of like rubbing her ass. Shit, that didn't get bigger. Fuck.
Oh shit.
And as you look into the distance, you just see several figures emerging from the sand.
Holy shit.
Oh god. What are we gonna do?
All lurching towards Vigor.
Wait, we see them lurching
Yeah,
Wait, can
you
we
see
see
them.
Vigor?
Yeah, you see him in the
Oh.
distance. Very, very. It looks, you see a figure moving about, not in the same way everyone else is. So you can assume that that's Vigor.
Okay, so but we see a group between us and Vigor lurching
Yeah.
towards Vigor.
Yes.
Okay, I want to use black magic.
Okay.
Boom, there we go. That's the black magic I know. So she is going to use area. What else do you guys think?
What are your options? Area.
So options are debilitating, which is half damage, but you know it's debilitating. Fire, forceful, messy, which is plus 1d8 damage, and piercing 3.
I want to say fire.
Fire.
Just
Fire.
area, just blow these fuckers out.
I get one more. Think just messy.
Yeah,
Add
messy.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
A lot.
So messy, 1d8, fire, and, area hit the group of them.
Gotcha.
Just an eruption of flame engulfs them.
Gotcha.
We're going explosion magic.
Yep.
So that is then I have to roll damage.
Yep.
Well, it's
Yeah.
a good thing we went with messy.
They all
Yeah.
burst.
Real good thing.
They all burst into flame and crumble back into the sand. Vigor, you still just have one of them lurching towards you, uttering the same phrases of discontent.
Well, I fight it because I love it. Because that's what I do. Fight everything. And Vigor just goes for it. Like, Vigor's now in his fucking, fight trance.
All right.
Because that's how he ignores the existential challenges.
Gotcha.
Alright. And he don't whiff. Yeah, again, strength
He
and
doesn't.
forceful. Letting just big wild punch to just inflict as much pain as possible. No grace, no style. That's the Donkey Kong meme. 10 damage.
Ooh. So yeah, this figure lurches, gets bursts back into the sand, and then you see the sand where it fell start to rumble as it seems to be coming back up, and you just hear it say, "You love it, you love the fight. Don't care who you hurt, do you?" And you see Ariana's bloodied face come back up. Roll wisdom.
Oh no.
Ooh. So yeah, you just see Ariana's completely awful, bruised, bloodied face.
That's right, you did beat her up.
Yeah,
did.
you did punch her in the face. You beat the shit out of her that one time. And you just see her, nursing her wound, tears welling up. Don't care who you hurt, do you? As several other figures emerge from the sand behind you. What do? You feel again, just the despair and guilt is now washing over you completely, crushingly.
Vigor sprints full force, unthinking towards the face.
All right.
Attack the guilt tripper.
Oh, will you? You're gonna punch again.
Yeah.
Damn.
Vigor's reinforcing what this thing is saying to him.
All right, roll strength.
Jeez. What do I go? I mean, I could just keep the coarse forceful thing, but that just feels not appropriate. It's not really, because he's going to keep being brutal to do. You know what? I'm going to go, even though I don't think it will make a difference, this is a demon thing. I'm going to go for forceful and painful.
Gotcha.
No extra damage. Vigor just, takes that as a challenge, and now he wants to hurt this thing.
Gotcha.
Why am I doing it manually? Fuck, okay, that works.
Yeah. You hear Ariana yelp out in pain. And yelled out your name in utter despair. as she turns back to you, face far more bloodied and bruised. As you ran up to her, right?
No, I ran up to the face.
Yeah, you ran up to the face. So yeah, and
I thought this thing was distinct from Ariana, not Ariana itself. Like it was a separate entity summoning them.
It was a face.
Mm.
The face like turns back to you completely bloodied, awful, bruised, and spits out a tooth, and just closes its eyes and retreats back into the sand. And you see Ariana's body now move up from the sand and grab hold of you. And her body is lacking the head now.
So Vigor just kind of like falls back in shock, and he's just like, he's trying to pull himself away on his back, like kicking the hand away, kicking it away from his legs. I imagine that's where it grabbed him as it was coming out. I don't know.
Roll wisdom.
Wisdom. Why is it always? I just know I'm gonna fail these when I need.
So you're trying to. So I will let you try to kick away, but you're gonna have to roll twice and take the worst result.
Sure.
Yeah. So roll strength twice.
Okay. Well, set a high bar to work to start from. Time for a 6. Okay.
An 8. Gotcha. So, I will let you turn around and start to try scrambling for the road.
Sure.
But, let's see. Your lucky token is going to drop out of your pocket.
No.
No?
Yeah, no, Vigor sees that drop and he stops scrambling and like grabs it, puts it to his chest.
Yeah, so you grab it, put it to your chest as more arms come out and grab you, and you just see the faces, all faces you recognize now, bloodied and bruised and near tears, all just saying, "Just come here, be with us, be with us. Be with us," as they're all pulling you down into the sand.
You know, it's amazing you played this serious after the incidents that happened earlier on with psychological trauma.
Yeah.
I don't know what Vigor is to do in this situation other than, like, now that he has it, try and scramble again. I don't know. He's like, he's just grabbing onto, he's like, because if it's all faces, like, grabbing onto the hair, grabbing, like, gouging at their faces, he tries to pull himself away or something.
Alright. Again, roll strength, take the worst result.
Okay.
There you go. Alright, yeah, you are, like, this is like fight or flight now. Like, these things are clearly way too new. They seem to be just coming back infinitely, and it just clicks in your head that you need to get the fuck away from them. So you just, holding your lucky token to your chest, just absolutely break through them as you try to get yourself towards back to the road. Ariana, O'Malley, you see Vigor, like, flailing as he's trying to get back to the road. Constantly breaking free of these hands.
Yeah, Ariana's gonna essentially do what she did before, just, I guess now she can, see Vigor, so she doesn't have to try and figure out where he is, but, like, shoot a web line to him, and, just, like...
Roll Dex.
Dex.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Not a good roll.
Let's see. So I'll let Vigor take a +1 to his next strength roll. He doesn't have to roll twice and take the worst result for this.
Gotcha.
But if he fails, you're facing consequences too.
Okay.
So Vigor, roll strength.
This is gonna be the one where it's a 6. Oh no, it's exactly what I fucking needed. A 10.
There you go. All right, yeah.
Wow, Ariana, we work together. That's simpatico.
Yeah.
It's an intense moment.
You pull onto the webs and you rake free. You're back on the pavement as the bodies that were pursuing you just sort of crumble back into the sand. And there you go.
Yeah, sort of like Ariana stops, like hands on her knees, catching her breath for a bit.
Vigor is pretty much in the same position. He looks back at that. He looks back at the thing, and then he doesn't engage with. Yeah, he doesn't fucking engage with his emotions in that way. So he just kind of like looks, and then just looks down the road and says, "We're not going that way."
Ariana just says, well, now we know what to walk around.
Yeah, Vigor just like turns and starts walking again. He's just gonna be pushing that down for a while. He's gonna be pushing today down for a while. Ironically,
So, yeah,
he brought today up.
Ariana is following her Earth Trail.
Yeah.
Took note to move past the Lake of Despair. And
The Swamp of Sorrows? Or no, wait, Swamp of Sadness? Swamp of Sadness.
The name I had for that is the Well of Despair.
I was just making a reference. Come on.
Oh, okay. Oh, never ending story?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, and following the trail, you do start to smell that minty smell that O'Malley described.
Nice.
And you basically happen upon what seems to just be a lake of green tack, like bubbling and all that, but it's like bubbling up and all that. It's just a round lake of it. We'll say around here. Actually, I'll mark it down. Yeah, there's basically a lake of green tack right there.
Nice. It's not too deep in. And hey, we got a natural point to he can make a fork in the road. Which is just the end point. So yeah, Vigor gets a bottle of it. He's careful about which bottle he uses. More so than he would be on any other day. Scoops up some of it, puts it away. That's our sample for later.
You have I'll just let you have a bottle. Fuck it. I don't care. It's fine.
It's a bottle.
It's a bottle. Yeah, you scooped a bunch of it up. You're gonna have to make camp soon.
Didn't we leave like how long has it been?
I was gonna say we left pretty early in the morning, and this is well. I guess we don't know how deep into the mist we're going.
The mist, it is very thick all around you, and what you just went through was very tiring.
Where roughly on the map? Where are we in the mist? What do you say?
The green tack right there.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember, like, moving through the mist is a lot slower than moving through anywhere else. So, like, you were, like...
Once we're off the road, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so you can make camp, or you can perhaps risk just trying to forge the fuck out of there.
I mean, aren't we gonna have to do another perilous journey out anyway?
It's a question of if we want to travel at night. How far are we from the road? Because we could at least camp on the road. That seems a little safer. I don't know mechanically what difference that would make, but...
Alright, well...
But we have found this... But so yeah, we found the stuff like... I would say get to the road and camp there.
That makes sense to me, at least. And we can start threading... And we can start leaving a track back to here.
Yeah.
Of some kind, whether it be like hardened webs or... I'm not sure what we have to otherwise.
Alright, we'll treat this as like a mini journey then. Just a navigation roll. That's all I want. That's all I need.
To what, retrace our steps?
Yeah, to get back to the road.
Well, I'll try using
Can one of us aid, or...
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll roll plus... Oh, actually, O'Malley, you do it.
Yeah, sure.
For safety's sake.
Well, because if we fail this spell, that means someone will roll navigate. But this is, we can do this first to try and.
All right.
Yeah.
Got a +1 to it.
Plus
Let's
2.
try. Ooh,
10.
9. Okay.
No, it's a 10.
so-
It's a 10.
Oh.
That was O'Malley using his leadership.
Oh,
But
wow.
no, it's only a +2 on a 10 plus.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, right.
So no, it's a 9.
Okay, 9. I guess if we're going to camp at the end of this, it would be best to do after you cast it. The spell is revoked. You cannot cast a spell again until you commune and have it granted to you.
All right.
So she'll just have to commune again tonight or in the morning.
Gotcha.
Well, we'll be following the road though too.
Mm.
Anyways.
All right. So yeah, time to make camp. Decide your watch order.
Vigor will take first watch.
I can take second. Actually, no, Mal takes third.
I was gonna say Ariana will take second. Ariana will commune and then no, she'll commune. I'm assuming I can't commune and watch at the same time, right?
No.
Okay, yeah. Could Ariana actually take first watch?
Sure.
Yeah, because then she'll take first watch, commune while Vigor's watching, and then sleep as soon as she's done communing, and then she'll have all her spells, ready to go in the morning. So yeah, Ariana takes first watch.
And who's second watch?
Me.
All right. And O'Malley's third watch. All right. Now then. Let's see. Someone needs to manage provisions for the night. Who's going to do that? Who's going to roll the wisdom to manage those provisions?
I can do that.
All right, go ahead.
Ooh.
Oh my. And ooh. Let's see. Roll a d4.
Okay.
Okay. So in addition to the rations everyone eats, you lose 2 rations, O'Malley.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So I only use 1 ration. He uses...
Yeah.
Alright.
He uses 3.
Damn.
Hungry.
Ariana's gonna have to. She now has no viscera left. She's gonna have to eat something soon before she starts starving.
So, and now
If
I
it comes
choose
to it, she can eat O'Malley's girlfriend.
M.
Yeah.
Roll 2d6.
Oh no. Oh no. Wait. 2d6.
Yeah,
No.
we're using Perilous Wilds to make camp.
Oh.
All right, so let's see, Vigor.
Mm-hmm.
Roll Wisdom. Oh, well, there you go. All party members will take a +1 forward to what's about to happen. And now we get to what's about to happen.
So this
let's
is during
see.
Vigor's watch?
Yeah.
Okay. So just Ariana, after completing her watch, sort of uneasy, she wakes Vigor up, and then, just like, hey, I'm not going to bed quite yet, but I need to, like, meditate for a bit, and I'm not gonna be, but she's, so, yeah.
Got ya.
Yeah.
Meditation.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Some of the girls used to do it back at, some places I worked.
Alright then. Yeah, Vigor
Roll
gets
it.
up
It's
and
kind of
takes his
cloudy.
roll.
I think it will help.
Roll a 2d12, Vigor. Let's see. Roll a d12. Haha. And roll one more d12.
By the way, I'm gonna want to like end as soon as we get back to
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too. So, Vigor. You see, approaching towards you, a shambling figure is approaching down the road towards your camp. You have time to alert everyone to this.
Yeah, I wake the party if Ariana's gone to sleep by this point. Anyhow, yeah, I wake the party.
Yeah.
Someone's coming.
We'll say she was still meditating.
All right, so everyone go take a +1 forward to what's about to happen. The figure comes into view, and it is a completely like bloodied, bruised man, missing both of his arms. But he is smiling and laughing. And he lurches over and coughs violently as a black mist comes out of his mouth.
Okay, so Ariana is going to immediately raise up an arm and not fully I think with most of these spells, she doesn't entirely understand what she's doing. She's like, she's just listening to the powers inside of her and letting them do what, But she's gonna try Dispel Magic on this, which, choose a spell or magical effect in your presence. Whatever's up with this guy and this weird mist he's coughing up at us, this spell rips it apart. Lesser spells are ended. Powerful magic is just reduced or dampened so long as you are nearby. So either stop this or reduce this, whatever's about to, whatever's going on with this. Is that, appropriate in this situation?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Cast a spell. That is wisdom. Alright, fingers crossed, guys.
Fingers crossed. That's a 10.
Ooh. 10.
No. Oh yeah, +1 forward. That's true.
Nice. So yeah, her eyes shine crimson. Some black mist from her own hand sort of swells out and sprays at this.
Right. So yeah, the mist that collides with his mist, and his mist starts to dissipate as he starts to violently shake.
Anyone want to discern realities or anything?
I guess I'll use my +1 forward to discern realities instead
No,
of attack.
Ariana will discern realities. Yeah, she'll try at least.
Okay.
Let me open up my basic moves again. What should I be on the lookout for?
You should be on the lookout for things coming out of its mouth.
Okay. Can I do something? I wanted. Can I use black magic debilitating to try and web his mouth shut?
You can certainly try.
Alright, she's gonna try and do that.
How very Spider-Man.
Enough out of you!
Alright.
So we'll go with debilitating, forceful, I guess messy. Why not?
Wow.
If we have nothing else.
That's dark.
So, well, keep in mind it's debilitating too. So, yeah. She's not lighting him on fire, come on. There's damage.
Damn.
It's halved though, so it's only
Yeah. I'll say it's 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, he falls back, mouth webbed shut, and falls back, and again starts violently convulsing on the ground.
I'm just in general, just basically like his head was webbed over like his face, you know.
All
To
right,
describe the debilitating.
and he starts violently convulsing on the ground.
Anyone have any ideas?
I know.
I've got one. Vigor says he kind of like walks up, puts his hand on this thing's shoulder to try and steady it, and then like punches it really hard in the head.
I really
Alright.
thought you were just going to use tosser
Roll
to just
strength.
hurl it into the distance far away.
It will
Roll
come-
strength.
Wow. That's an 8. But yeah. And now I'm right next to this thing. That's not good. Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I'll take add strength to damage and stunning.
All right, go ahead.
Like Vigor just kind of like says, "I've got an idea," and he just walks forward and then just crouches down calmly, puts down on his shoulder, and then just punches it really hard.
There you go. Well, since that was a 7 to 9, I was really hoping you'd be the one to do this. It crumples to the floor, and its belly expands very quickly and bursts open, shrouding you. Roll wisdom twice.
Take lowest. Ooh, boy. Well.
It didn't matter.
Well, Vigor, you like cough, back up. You look around, you like open your eyes and you look at your hands. What's the most disgusting thing you could think of?
Oh
O'Malley's
no.
come.
Well,
No,
O'Malley's
let's
cum
not
is
go.
all
No.
over your hands. buddy.
No.
No.
You are
We say
drenched
that too.
in O'Malley's cum.
Why?
You could have said alcohol.
I was joking with
You
the first
could
one.
have said slime person.
After
You
you-
are just drenched in this shit.
No. Vigor's having the worst day of his life.
You like set out like a rake on the ground, and you just violently charged up to it and stamped on it with.
I didn't
all
stamp on
your
it. I
might.
jumped in the air and planted both feet onto the rake head. I stratosphered myself with the rake.
You
Let's
really did.
see. O'Malley and Ariana, both of you roll wisdom.
Oh no.
Yeah, O'Malley, you also see him covered in cum.
Why is that sensitive? Just so easily able to fucking say it.
Hey, Ariana doesn't see you like that.
Ariana,
okay?
you see him freaking out for no apparent reason.
No, Vigor just got like see, and he's staring at his own hand in shock, and then he just kind of like crouches down, puts his hands around his knees, and then just falls over sideways in the fetal position.
So there you go. It wasn't physical damage, but it was emotional. I knew the mist had something in store for you. Okay, so is this the worst time anyone's had in the mist?
I don't know.
Probably.
Is
Well-
this worse than almost being fucked to death?
I don't think so. I don't.
No,
No.
this isn't. What happened with the slime girl is worse than that, but this specific thing that happened, because that wasn't in the mist, that was next to the mist. This isn't as bad as that.
Well, there you go, Vigor. You're going to feel like this for the rest of the time you're in the mist.
What? That means that he's not moving.
So, that was the danger for the night. Other than that, it goes well.
You wake up in the morning and Vigor is still in the fetal position. Like, he's just there. Eyes are... You know when you shut your eyes really hard and you can see it? They are just forced shut.
Yeah.
This isn't, oh, I'm closing my eyes and tuning out the world. This is, I am rejecting reality right now.
So just going down the list of the demons I've had here that you've run into. The first party ran into the Incubus and the Hate Elemental. The second party ran into the Greed Elemental. And now this party has run into the Well of Despair and the Disgust Elemental.
Huh.
Actually, I think the second party might have also seen the Pain Elemental. I might be wrong, though.
But
So,
yeah, when you get up in the
that
morning,
could-
Vigor is still in the same place. He hasn't moved.
yep.
No, okay, but like after Vigor's clearly freaking out, like Ariana does. Are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? And like puts her hand to his head, whatnot. Like sees if he has a fever or something. Are you like sick? What's happening?
The world is sick. The world around us is sick.
So does Vigor realize this is an illusion or not?
No, he doesn't.
So he doesn't react to Ariana just being like, "What's wrong?" Like puts hand on his
No,
head,
He
like,
doesn't.
"What's wrong? What do you think?"
In fact, you put your hand on him and all that.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
you're gonna
like,
need to
she
make
puts
another
it back
wisdom save.
What the fuck? I thought it's like dead. What the hell?
No, you need to make another wisdom save now.
What the fuck? That's bullshit.
Just do it. Just do it.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
That's bullshit.
So you put your hand
No,
on.
I don't
You're
accept
asking what's
this.
wrong.
I don't accept
You
this.
have to accept it.
I don't think I do.
I think you do. But don't worry. Don't worry. It's not O'Malley's cum.
Oh, thank God.
This is whatever you find to be the most disgusting. What, Ariana? What's the most disgusting
the fact
thing
that
to
you've
you?
made that qualification means that the fact O'Malley also saw what I saw.
Well, that was
very
because he
telling.
rolled. That was because he rolled a 7 to 9.
Uh,
He saw what you saw.
oh, I
A
see.
complete miss is seeing the most disgusting thing to you personally.
I see.
So, Ariana, what's very disgusting to you?
O'Malley.
Just tiny
That
little
doesn't work,
O'Malleys.
I'm just covered in O'Malley's fur.
You know what?
No.
Yeah, O'Malley's fur.
No, it's like O'Malley's character as a person.
No, give me a physical thing.
Are you saying O'Malley is metaphysical?
O'Malley's
Yeah, but the
character
idea
is...
of O'Malley's character isn't.
It's a hard question to answer.
You know what? How about saltwater?
That's actually. I don't know if that's.
Like you'd smell the brine, you'd feel.
I guess. Because the thing is, realistically, O'Malley's cum isn't a bad answer, but I refuse to let that be the answer. But I'm trying to think of any substance that Ariana would want to be covered in less, you know? Like.
It's Renshax has come.
O'Malley's dirty money.
Why did Ariana have to try and be a good friend? Why did she have to try and check on her friend Vigor?
would Ariana consider the most disgusting thing? That's like a physical thing. You know what?
Hmm?
We'll just go with like brine, salt water,
Yeah,
like
it's brine. You have
like
you,
sea sludge,
yeah,
essentially.
sea sludge. That's what you
Not
feel.
necessarily brine, but like at the bottom of a ship.
Yeah,
Here's how I would describe it: like where there's salt water and like sweat and vomit and like other liquids that just sort of pool in the very
Yeah.
bottom deck of a ship.
That's
and
what
it
you
smells
feel.
awful.
That's what you
Dead
feel and
rats.
smell on Vigor.
Ariana probably throws up at that.
Where does she throw up?
Not on Vigor.
Okay, all right.
Man, this session
All
has
right.
just been beat Vigor into the ground today, isn't it?
All
No,
right.
she immediately, like, she does that, then just, feels that, and immediately, like, stumbles back, turns over, and just vomits.
Yes.
Like, it's more the smell of it than anything. The smell
Nice.
that takes her back more than the image of it.
Nice.
Because she never really saw it, just, like, it was always, like, pitch black on, like, that lowest deck, but the smell and sound of it.
Gotcha. So there you go. Have a nice night. So, morning comes. It's time to set out down the road. Y'all wake up. You still see O'Malley and Vigor still see Vigor as covered in O'Malley's cum, and Ariana still sees him as covered in brine.
O'Malley tries not to look at him.
What does Vigor do?
Vigor just slowly realizing it's time to leave, gets to his feet in the most robotic, controlled motions he's ever done. And he just says, I need a bath. I need everything in the world. This job will not pay enough for what I've had to do.
Since you're on the road, you don't have to roll perilous journey to just get back.
Yeah, Vigor wordlessly just like looks and acknowledges the party is awake and then just starts walking down the road. And he does think, like, have you ever like been swimming and you walk you do and you get out of the water and your whole body feels heavier, so you're kind of half walking, half just kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I'm talking about. It's when your clothes are wet and you're just kind of moving with them, trying to cause as little rubbing with your clothes as possible, essentially. He just kind of walks forward like he really needs to take a shit, essentially.
All right. So,
Ariana, seems like pretty genuinely horrifically traumatized by this. Like, it's, clear, she's, like, clutching her head, it's, like, getting to her. Wait! Roll back the clock before we're going to bed. Ariana's gonna try and dispel magic again.
what?
I didn't fail. So, on dispel magic, on, like, the illusion magic on her and Vigor.
They're not rolling back the clock. Just walk.
Wow!
Just walk.
Just walk.
Just suffer.
Wow. Unbelievable.
So, a while later, you emerge from the mist. Back into Hell's Neighbor.
Yeah.
A few people are looking at you funny.
Ariana, like, gasps for breath. Once they get out. Because it vanishes, right? When
The smell's gone. But, Vigor, roll a wisdom save.
Oh, no.
no.
Oh, good.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so you shake your head around, and yeah, it's completely gone.
Like a wet dog.
Yeah, it's gone from you, and it's gone from O'Malley and Ariana's perception as well. There you go. So yeah, you're out of the mist, and one of the people standing by the road just sees you come back and say, "You look kind of shaken."
That smell. That fucking smell.
Don't
Oh.
talk to me about smell.
What did you run into?
Terrible things.
I don't know. Its stomach exploded.
Stomach exploded?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Disgust elemental.
It's good that
Don't get close to those things.
It's good that you're so knowledgeable.
Vigor, Snake, I'm just saying, Vigor could have thrown it.
He could have done.
Well, you know, you do enough expeditions into the mist, you get to know the local wildlife.
I don't want to know the local wildlife anymore.
Anyways, let's go get Blackjack.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Get Blackjack.
We'll go get Blackjack. And what do you say we do end of session here?
Sure.
Sure.
Nice. Okay, so did any bonds advance?
I feel like one
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Does
I'm
Vigor finally truly understand Ariana's disgust for and hatred of O'Malley?
I'm actually, it's not a thing. I'm gonna eliminate an old bond just so I don't have so many. But I'm eliminating the one about it took 2 good tries and a crime lord stern lecture to break O'Malley. He may be the hardest boss I've ever seen. That is changing to I get it now. I get it now. O'Malley's whatever curse O'Malley carries has gone from Ariana and turned to me.
Oh.
Whatever curse of misfortune O'Malley carries has grown bored of Ariana.
It mostly wasn't even O'Malley's fault.
It was
Yeah.
mostly not O'Malley's fault when Ariana was blaming him for everything.
True.
It was just shifting the blame to have something to hate, and now something that bizarre. Vigor can't accept that that was his fault because it was so absurd and awful for him.
Wow. So all of you are just basically a bunch of cowards. You're just gonna blame the poor rat.
Yeah.
Fucking wow.
Nice. I'll take an XP for that.
I'm trying to think. Like, I don't think much has changed for Ariana at all. But like, something has definitely changed with Vigor. Like, we went through shit, but I don't know.
Vigor smashed you into the ground after just saying, I have always been the one to defend you, but right now, choose your words carefully. And then you didn't, and he actually followed through.
Yeah, but the thing is, my things are like, first one is Vigor isn't what I thought. It's far more complex than I thought. That we're both in trouble. Actually, that has kind of changed actually because we're not both in trouble with Ariana.
Yeah, and he's clearly now starting to blame you irrationally for things.
So I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that to like due to
Personal reasons.
Due to bad circumstances, Vigor clearly hates me. Or Vigor now despises me, or doesn't want to talk with me anymore. I don't know how to word this better.
So
no.
how about like Vigor seems to be blaming me for his current run of bad luck.
Yeah.
I should try and stop this before it becomes another Ariana situation.
What's funny though with just the kind of weird ways that just O'Malley is at the center of whatever kind of problem we have in this regard is that it's creative. It's like that series of events would realistically not happen to someone. But around O'Malley, the impossible gives way.
So take an XP for that one.
Yeah, that's how I type.
All right, there you go. Good. And Ariana, do you have any bonds advanced?
Yes, I have had some advance.
All right.
There is one I feel should change, but sorry, you go ahead.
No, by all means go ahead, because I have to type stuff.
I have to type as well, but it's like, okay, it's this one, I've got to change it. The relationship between O'Malley and Ariana is shifting, softening maybe. She accepted what he learned a lot faster. Is she resigned or learning to not hold everything against him? That has to change. It's more an Ariana one than an O'Malley one, but it has to change. Anyway, yeah, you go ahead because you got a complete.
Oh, by the way, before we just go, I have a new bond. This is
All right.
totally in O'Malley's.
That.
Hell yeah.
Let O'Malley have this.
It's the one thing he has now.
Even if she's not
The one
really...
thing bringing him joy is the thing that caused Vigor's maybe worst day ever.
It's his worst day ever.
Alright, so Ariana?
You had a
Your
bad
bond?
day.
He drank some cum.
Oh god.
Oh my god. No.
Okay, so I think I only really advanced two. One with Vigor. I feel bad for surprising my last second plan on Vigor, but he seems to be sincerely on board with it. I'm glad I can have a positive impact. Vigor has been through some truly awful stuff. I hope I can help him feel better and be a positive force in his life.
Wink, wink.
Fuck us.
Ariana did say that she no kissing anymore. The kissing's off
Almost
the
like
table
that
now.
was a joke.
I mean, yeah, that was just sort of like, you know, I don't think that was a particularly serious character moment.
Okay. Any other bonds?
Yes. So we had O'Malley has led us to trouble and misfortune unimaginable. He is an avatar for chaos and suffering. I'm updating this one. I still haven't found the exact wording for it, but it's something along the lines of O'Malley continues to aggressively make bad decisions, but today Vigor suffered for it far worse than I.
Nice.
Oh, no, I think I have some better ways I can word this. Oh,
Yeah, there is a
But
thing to it. 'Cause
those
It's just
are
like
the
it's
two
just an
bonds.
escalation of O'Malley is an agent of chaos, and you can never predict what he will bring into our lives.
Hey, he did the make... Actually, yeah, you said worse than...
But those are the two bonds that have advanced, though. M?
Oh.
yes, those are the two bonds that have advanced.
Alright, and Snake. You have an idea for that bond? Yep.
I'm writing it down.
Okie dokie.
Oh, O'Malley's fucking pathetic. He really fucking is.
You know, I take it back. I'm retracting that a bit. Well, no, never mind.
No, I think Vigor is getting superstitious. I don't know. She's like
Gotcha.
every Vigor episode. All right, the relationship between O'Malley and Ariana is shifting, softening maybe. She accepted what he learned a lot faster. Is she resigned or learning to not hold everything against him? That has changed to Ariana is softening on O'Malley. But is that softening or is that letting one's guard down? I'm not sure I could ever predict what he'll summon around him. Maybe I should uncover whatever force follows in his wake.
That's good.
Oh,
Like, the idea now, I just like the idea that Vigor, he's not as dumb as, you know, but I think he has it in him to, after that day, be genuinely superstitious.
Nice.
I didn't quite. I'm sorry. Could you just repeat it for me? It cut out, sort of.
Alright,
Like
so Ariana is softening on O'Malley, but is that softening or is that letting one's guard down? I'm not sure I could ever predict what he'll summon around him. Maybe I should uncover whatever force follows in his wake. He led us to the
That's
dragon.
it, yeah.
He led us to that other creature. He led us to the roses. Did he lead us to roses actually, or was that someone else?
He did.
He led, and then he finds a slime person, feds it, and then that happens. And it's just like, it's that one that's just like, after, I know it's also just a thing, but it's after running into the elf again that fucking gave him the nickname Nutcuck. And then, like, putting that nickname to rest in a way by throwing him through a window, something even more embarrassing happens. And it's just, the conflation of events is just too extreme. And now Vigor is, like, in his head going, there has to be a connection. This can't be luck. There has to be a force.
Oh, by the way, to give even more credence to that Vigor suspicion, O'Malley did fucking go to like a god twice and came out like unscathed.
That's true. You know what? I think it has to change. No, Vigor has to genuinely believe there is divine force in O'Malley. Like,
Nice.
unironically, Vigor maybe now has to be like, I've given him too little credit.
Okay, so
Yeah, no, I'm actually adding that to the end. Is he perhaps divine? Infernal? Like, no. Vigor on some level does now believe O'Malley is a demon.
Nice.
So
Bring it
we
back.
have. I finally settled on the wording for that one. O'Malley consistently creates misfortune that is unimaginable in the truest sense of the word. But I got to see this misfortune as a third party, not from the receiving end for once.
Nice. Alright, so, Vigor, were you bold? Did you build your reputation as a fierce warrior?
I charged that face, and I threw a guy through a window.
Yeah, the bar fight. We'll give you that. Take an XP for that.
I'm
You stood
level
up for
fucking
himself.
11.
Wow,
Ari-
you beat me!
Nice. Ariana, did you, inflict pain on someone weaker than you?
Did she?
No, I don't think she did.
She laughed a lot at Vigor while he was in his darkest hour.
True. I don't
Did-
know. I think it's up to Vigor. Did that count?
I mean, he was more just kind of taking, but I guess on some level that just added.
No, I'm not giving you that. So, O'Malley, did you shift danger or blame yourself to someone else?
Did I? I don't know if I did. I mean, no. I mean, actually, he did try. I mean, does
He
it
did
count
say
if
to Vigor, I named her Milky. No, Milkshake, not Milky.
milk?
I was thinking of that fucking prostitute from Yakuza 5 for some reason. What the fuck?
And I was gonna say during that conversation, I'm pretty sure O'Malley said that
Mega
know,
Milk.
was the Vigor. Oh yeah, no. O'Malley did say, well, Vigor, I realized you fucked up. Yeah. I don't know if you count that.
I don't think I would.
Okay, nah.
Alright, so,
O'Malley's been trying to way too much lately.
did we learn something new and important about the world?
The mist is horrible, horrible, horrible.
Vigor learned.
That
Vigor
new. It's not
Vigor-
new information.
Vigor learned how slime
Vigor-
tastes.
Vigor learned how O'Malley tastes.
It's very important to the world.
I guess you learned that slime people eat semen. Or some species of slime eat
I was
semen.
gonna say, is that just like canon? Have you like
No, it's
really
not.
fucked up my poor
It's-
slime person?
No, it's not every slime person.
Okay.
Oh, no.
That would be a hell of a retcon to just do on a character's player.
Yeah. We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
have to give Slushy a variation of the liquid diet move. Instead of
Hey, Slushy does take a move at like level 7 that lets
Yeah.
other party members eat her.
so instead of
for
eating
rations.
people, instead of it's like a viscera, but instead of viscera, it's just cum.
And why are you coming with a war character?
All right. So you take an XP for the slime. Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Yeah.
The Well of Despair.
Yeah. Every time you go to the mist, you get to tick that. So, and did you loot a memorable treasure?
We
I
got
lose
the
some
vial of
slime.
Oh
green
yeah, the
tack.
green tack. That's right. Yeah, the green tack.
And we also looted a slime girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take an XP for that, and take an XP for playing. Well gamed.
I've got
Nice,
4.
I'm level
I
10.
can't. Not that I can level up again. Not that I can't. I
Nice.
should level Vigor up. 'Cause
What a good session.
what a sesh.
What the fuck was that session?